the deadliest attack on a school in American history was not carried out with a gun. It was carried out with 500 pounds of dynamite by a 55-year-old school board treasurer named Andrew Kehoe on the morning of May 18, 1927, in the small farming community of Bath Township, Michigan. Kehoe had spent months preparing. He was a meticulous man, a farmer and electrician who had served on the township school board and lost a bid for township clerk in 1926. He blamed the school and its property taxes for his financial ruin. Over the course of that winter and spring, he quietly wired Bath Consolidated School, the pride of the community, built just 5 years earlier, with hundreds of pounds of pyrotol and dynamite, concealing the charges beneath the floorboards and in the crawl spaces while school was in session above him. On the morning of May 18th, Kehoe killed his wife, Nellie, with a blow to the head. He set his farm buildings on fire. Then, at 8:45 in the morning, he detonated the school. The north wing of the building collapsed. 36 children and 2 teachers died in the rubble. Rescuers poured in from across the county, parents, neighbors, off-duty police. They were digging through the debris with their bare hands when Kehoe drove his truck to the school. The truck was also packed with metal shrapnel and dynamite. He detonated it in the middle of the rescue effort, killing himself, the school superintendent, a bystander, and a young boy. In total, 38 children and 6 adults died. More than 58 people were injured. Investigators later found that Kehoe had wired the entire south wing of the school with an additional 500 pounds of explosives, a cache that failed to detonate. Had it gone off, the death toll would have been catastrophic beyond imagining. The nation barely noticed. The very next day, May 20th, Charles Lindbergh completed the first solo transatlantic flight, landing in Paris to an eruption of worldwide celebration. The Bath school disaster was pushed off the front pages within 48 hours of the worst attack on children in American history. Kehoe left a sign nailed to his farm fence. It read, "Criminals are made, not born." He saw himself as a man wronged by an unjust system, not as what he was, the author of a massacre of children. The community of Bath Township buried its dead, rebuilt its school, and for decades struggled to get the world to remember what had happened there. The story feels urgently, painfully modern. It is almost completely unknown.